Good evening to all of you. Today we'll discuss about symmetric matrix. What is the definition of symmetric matrix? Remember, the square matrix A, that is Aij, is called a symmetric matrix if Aij is equal to Aj for all Ij. That means, for example, here we will take a matrix, square matrix A of order 3 cross 3, that is 1, 3, 5, 3, 7, 9, 5, 9, 11. So here you see that A12 element is our 3. That is equal to A21 element. A21 element is 3. Similarly, we can say A13 element. A13 element is our 5. That is equal to A31 element. That is equal to A31 element, which is also 5. Similarly, if I take A23 element, that means it belongs to second row, third column. Second row, third column, that is 9. Which is equal to A32. A32. That means which belongs to third row, second column. Third row, second column, it is also 9. So if here in all these cases Aij is equal to Aji, that means A12 is equal to A21. A13 element is equal to A31, A23 element is equal to A32. So this matrix is satisfying this condition that Aij is equal to Aji for all Ij. Now, so we can say that this is a symmetric matrix. Since it satisfies this condition that A12 is equal to A21, A13 element is equal to A31, A23 element is equal to A32, and A11 is 1, A22 is 7, A33 also 11. So here A11 is equal to 1. If you reverse this, then it is also equal to A11. A22, that is equal to 7, which is also equal to A22. If you reverse this Ij, then it will be also A22. So A33 element is equal to 11. That is also, if you reverse this thing, then it will be also A33. So principle of the main diagonal will remain same, but will remain any number you can take in the principal diagonal, but A12 must be equal to A21. A13 element must be equal to A31 and A23 element must be equal to A32. Then that square matrix is called a symmetric matrix. Now here you see that Aij, it must be satisfying this condition that Aij must be equal to Aji. Must be equal to Aji. So Aij is what? It is the ijth element of. It is the ijth element of the matrix A, Aij. And what is Aji? That is the ijth element of A transpose. That is the ijth element of A transpose. So here you see that A transpose, if you find out A transpose, it will be same thing, because if you A transpose, that is equal to the same thing. It is equal to, that means if you interchange the rows into columns, you will get the same. It is as 1, 3, 5, 3, 7, 9 and 5, 9, 11. 5, 9, 11. So Aji element is Aij element of A transpose. Aji element is also equal to ijth element of A transpose. So here you see that Aij must be satisfying the condition Aji And what is Aij? Aij is the ijth element of the matrix A. What is Aj? It is the ijth element of A transpose. So here you see that they are of same order and their corresponding elements are same. So we can say that A is equal to A transpose. It is another definition of symmetric matrix, that any A square matrix A is called a symmetric matrix if and only if the matrix A is equal to its transpose. It is another definition. So next we will consider what is skew-symmetric matrix. Next we will consider what is skew-symmetric matrix. What is the definition of similarly skew-symmetric matrix? The square matrix A, is matrix Aij is called skew-symmetric matrix if it satisfies the condition Aij is equal to minus Aj. If Aij is equal to minus Aj for all ij, then the square matrix A is called skew-symmetric matrix. For example, we will take a 3 cross 3 matrix which is 0 minus a b, a 0 c, minus b minus c 0. Now here you see that a 1 2, according to this definition, Aij must be equal to minus Aj, for which you are getting a 1 2. What is the a 1 2 is how much? A 1 2 is minus a, that must be equal to minus A21, So here you see that A21 element that belongs to second row and first column, that is A. So it is minus A means minus of A21. So it is satisfying the condition A12 is equal to minus A21. Aij must be equal to minus Aj. That means here A12 is equal to minus A21. Similarly, we can take A13. So it is in this matrix that A13 is equal to B. So that is equal to, I can say, minus of minus B. That means it is equal to minus of minus B. Minus B is equal to A31. Again we can say that A23 element is equal to C, and that is equal to minus of minus C. So that is equal to minus C belongs to third row and second column, so it is equal to minus A32. So in all these cases, it is satisfying the condition that A12 is equal to minus A21, A13 is equal to minus A31, A23 is equal to minus of A32. That means in all these cases it is satisfying the condition that Aij is equal to minus Aj. So that's why this matrix is called a skew-symmetric matrix. Now again you see that this square matrix A is a skew-symmetric matrix if it is satisfied the condition that Aij is equal to minus Aj. That means I can say here, what is Aij? Aij is nothing but it is ijth element of the matrix A. Ijth element of the matrix A is Aij. Minus Aj is nothing but A transpose matrix ijth element. It is the ijth element of A transpose. So here you see what is A transpose. So that means here you can say that A transpose is nothing but interchanging the rows into columns. We are getting first row 0 minus a b, that becomes the first column of A transpose, 0 minus a b. Similarly, second row A0c becomes the second column of A transpose, A0c. Similarly, third row of the matrix A becomes the third column of the matrix A transpose. Now here you see that We know any square matrix A is said to be skew symmetric matrix if Aij is equal to minus Aji. What is Aij? Aij is the ijth element of the matrix A. And we know that what is Aji? Aji element is always ijth element of A transpose, always. That means here we can say that A12 must be equal to minus A transpose 1, 2. That means 1, 2 element of the matrix A, that is which is equal to A12 is equal to minus A. Minus A must be equal to minus of A transpose, minus of 1, 2th element of A transpose. So A transpose 1, 2 element is A. So it is minus of A. So it is also minus A. That means here you remember that Aij, that is the ijth element of the matrix A, must be equal to minus of Aji element. Aji element is ijth element of A transpose. So we are getting that their corresponding elements are same and their order also same. So A matrix is equal to minus A transpose. So if this condition is satisfied, then a square matrix A is called a skew symmetric matrix. The condition must be A must be equal to minus A transpose. This is the condition. So we remember that any square matrix A is said to be a skew symmetric matrix if and only A is equal to minus A transpose. Consider a theorem. The elements of the principal diagonal of a skew symmetric matrix are always 0. Next, here we will prove that the elements of the principal diagonal of skew symmetric matrix are always 0. We know that the matrix A, that is Aij, the square matrix A, that is matrix Aij, is called a skew symmetric matrix if it satisfies the condition that Aij is equal to minus Aji. Minus Aji. So putting I is equal to J, putting I is equal to J, we get that Aii is equal to minus Aii. That means if we substitute J is equal to I, if you substitute J is equal to I in this relation, then we are getting Aii is equal to minus Aii. So that implies that 2Aii must be 0. So this implies that Aii is equal to 0. So what is Aii? These are the elements of the principal diagonal because it represents A11, A22, A33. If we take I is equal to 1, 2, 3. If we take I is equal to 1, 2, 3, then A11 must be 0, A22 must be 0, and A33 element must be 0. So we are getting that in skew symmetric matrix, always the elements of the principal diagonal are always 0.